And we are right here with the Pikika crew. And you're my chef, Wakali. You're going to expect to see them on the 25th of November, next Saturday, at the Arboretum Gardens, cooking up some good stuff. You know them, you know Holy Dave, you know Kaswi cooks, right? Yeah. Kaswi, Veronica Kaswi, right? She is joining Pikika for the first time ever. She will be taken through the processes by Holy Dave here, definitely, who is the Nigwiji wa Pikika right in the building. Oh yes, yeah, Nigwiji. This is Citizen Digital. My name is Kabuga, and we just cooked up something nice here. Chakula ni kama imeenda. Tumepika maviazi karai.
Yeah, that's
what is that? What is that? What is that? You wanna confirm to us?
This is tamarind. It's been marinated in tamarind or tamarind something.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you use that for, by the way?
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Okay.
You can use it in drinks. Viazi karai.
In drinks too?
Yeah. It's
I like
a
drinks.
sauce on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For anything. And then upper nasemanga food has to taste good but also look good. So
exactly.
Easy colors, you mbona zinanifurahisha.
Zinakaa vizuri.
Colors za Wakamba.
But you said it.
Too much Kamba in the building, and we have this as well. I mean, a lot is going on here.
That's right.
This is Veronica Kaswi, and I want you to introduce yourself. You haven't been to Pikika before. This is your first time ever. Maybe you want to tell us.
No,
you've been there?
Sorry,
Okay. 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 You want to tell people who is Veronica? I mean, who are you?
Oh, my name is Veronica Kaswi Wesonga. Kaswi Cooks is my brand where I cook and I sell food to people. Yeah, so I was in Pikika in June. That was my first time.
And then you disappeared.
Yeah, family stuff and whatever.
Mambo mingi.
Now I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for this edition. Ya kufunga mwaka.
Okay.
With a bang.
Oh, this is the last one. Oh, hakuna deck.
In Christmas,
End of
year edition.
Yes.
Yani heavy. Ya kuna deck. Tutaki kujazana na events zingine December.
Mambo ni mingi.
Malizana mapema ndio best.
Yes. So you said you cook and you sell.
Yes.
So do you have a restaurant, or how do you sell? I mean.
No, I just cook from the house and sell from the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like you have a cloud kitchen, so to speak.
I do, and then I also sell on Glovo and Bolt.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for how long have you been doing this? Before I come to Holy Dave, for how long have you been a chef, a professional one for that matter?
Oh wow, I'm not a professional chef.
I think you are. I mean, if you're on Pikika, you are a professional chef. I mean,
professional.
They could have gotten me.
Professional ni yule ametoka hapa.
No, you are a professional chef.
Tungekuwa in uniform.
Kujituma. Oh, okay. Okay, so umekukipika for how long, you know, and how has the journey been for you?
Actually, it was a hobby, but it came serious pre-COVID, after COVID. You know, COVID, you're not doing much.
I think for you too,
same story.
I know.
Same story, yeah.
So I used to cook a lot, and then I'll have friends over, then they'll be like, yo, Kaswi, so you can monetize from this thing. Why not? Then that's how it started.
And now it's grown, and
yeah,
it's a whole thing. You told us at an early interview, and you can always just say it again. You started during COVID as well.
Same story. First day of curfew, tumefungiwa kwa nyumba. Mimi si mtu wa kuangalia masinema. So I just pulled out liver, nikapika. The next day chicken. The next day I baked some moist chocolate cake. And now here we are.
It's been 3 years for you?
Yeah.
3 years for you as well, I think.
Yeah.
Pikika is how old? 2 years?
Is 1 year. We just celebrated our first year anniversary in October.
Oh.
Yeah, so imagine in just such a short time.
And the milestones.
Such an impact, and that means we were able to fill a gap and give Kenyans in Nairobi and something that they wanted. So I'm happy about that.
What is it about Pikika that are you so proud of right now? Being one of the founding, can I call you a founding member? A founding chef?
Sure,
I don't know.
I don't mind that. It's the consistency that I'm happy about and the team. You know, I'm also a businessman and I don't like being part of something that's going to fail.
Yes.
So it was so good for me to work with similar minds. I'm saying something and, you know, and Topala anasema, I thought of that. Mr. Drew anasema, we should do this. I'm like, I'm doing this.
Yes.
Ruby Pale, even when you're cooking for your guests, I'm sure you make your space look good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, vile umekuja Pikika, mnaona vile kuna kanga. So it's such a good team, such good consistency for me.
What would you like? And why did you disappear? You were there in June. I haven't seen you in July, August, September. Okay, there are a few things that you mentioned which we won't go into. What about Pikika is so attractive to you?
It's the food culture. As much as me and HD could be doing the same thing, maybe the same burgers, the way I make them is not the same he makes them.
True.
networking, meeting.
You meet the right people.
Yes. You just all have the same thing in common, something in common.
And then sorry to cut you short, or to add something, it's the crowd that comes. You know, Nairobi tumekuja kutafuta pesa pia. And these are grown folk. It's an adult-only event. Unfortunately, a lot of moms want their kids to come, but I'm like, we can't do everything. But the caliber of individuals there, we actually call it the adult play date.
I've been there.
We work hard, play hard. So it's lovely.
So how lucrative is cooking for you? And you know, there's someone watching, probably they're thinking, I want to be like Veronica Kaswi. I want to be like HD. Is this something you could advise somebody to get into?
Just start.
Okay.
Just start. It can be a passion.
He will tell us about his challenges, but when you started off, what exactly were you really battling with? Finances? Let's talk finances first.
Food is expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Food is expensive. So finances first. Second is because actually how I started by cooking, and then I started doing YouTube videos.
Okay.
The engagement also is a challenge. Yes.
Okay.
Even the same thing with Instagram. You could take hours cooking, editing, but you get to one like, then you're like, hey, what am I doing wrong?
I know, and
Tell me about it.
you tell us. You've really grown your brand.
Yeah, IG was alright. Nikasikia kuna TikTok imekuja nashinda sasa huyu sasa pambanaje na I did YouTube for I think 3 weeks nikashindwa because it's expensive gathering a team of camera people, producers. Like I couldn't. So I'm like, let me just focus on my Instagram, make something out of it. But it is on my end. I don't sell food like she does, but I'm able to, you know, advertise for brands. And right about now, like I have enough brands that my team and I are overwhelmed. I slept for 3 hours recording. I'm going to do my voiceover. So to me, my model is working.
So are you not thinking of probably branching into YouTube now? Now that you've grown?
When that picks, why not? You know, we're growing. You know what? You just reminded me. There are a lot of fans we have in Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret. They're like, leteni huku. We're like, you know what? Let's a lot. I usually send Kina, Anto and Drew the messages so that they can see that.
Actually asked Big Mash the same question. The last time I talked to the chefs from Pikika, why aren't you guys branching out? Go to Embu, Meru. Okay.
It's basically work in progress. And you have to, you know, we're building something. We had teething issues that we can't talk about right now, but you know, growing something, building structures, building capacity.
Establish yourself.
And then partners, because as you said, it's expensive. Once we have that, why not? Kwani mimi nani nsienda Mombasa?
Yeah, you know, right? Hilda Bachi, let's talk about that for a minute. Is that something you would think about trying? The Hilda Bachi thing. Would you think about? Would you ever do a 100-hour cookathon? They call it a cookathon. Would you ever think about that? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, but anything is possible, right?
Yeah, it is possible. I don't know. Can I speak for 100 hours? I don't know. But can you cook for 100 hours? I don't know.
Speaking and cooking are two different things.
I'm just saying, any talent. Can I run for 100 hours? Can I paint for 100 hours?
I think if
can
you have a reliable team and resources, you can do it.
But have you ever thought about it? Have you thought, I want to break a particular record? Imevunjwa sahi by a guy from Japan, I think.
Yes.
That's what,
Ireland.
It's jumping around, it's building good energy, good
Have you thought about it, bro?
No.
Could you cook?
Kama kupika 9 hours nachoka. No, but anyway, but people have their different passions, as you said. So to me, not specifically. I just want to inspire the average guy to jump in the kitchen, you know, with my simple recipes for now.
What makes you stand out in a field crowded, choking with cooks and chefs? Like if I scroll my Instagram explore page, everybody's a cook, everybody's a chef. How do you stand out? Everybody's cooking. My grandmother is cooking. How do you stand out?
I think it's maybe my technique.
Okay.
We don't do anything different. The same.
Do you have a strategy maybe? Or maybe you just say, you just wing it, maybe?
I just wing it. Everything I wing it. I could be having this thing there, I'll be like, oh, okay, what can we do? Right there and then, just prepare something.
we've spoken about this before.
Yeah.
What has made you stand out? And you're one of the most notable
and I'm still growing.
chefs.
I
Yes,
won't
yes,
lie
yes,
that I'm
yes,
there yet.
yes.
I remember when I was starting, it's good. You can cook online and, you know, there's consistency in the flavors and everything. Then once you're cooking for a few hundred people, vitu zinaanza kuharibika. It's happened to me. So I sat my team down and said, you know what, let's focus on building these flavors and consistency and, you know, standardization and stuff. But me, I think I use my brand a lot.
Okay.
Unajua utu tu viazi karai unaweza serve mtu apelekewe. But mimi naweza kuletea hapo na doido zangu.
Yeah, that's true. So there's a few tricks around your brand that you use to get the extra edge.
Correct.
What are you very good at cooking? No one can beat you at that. I'm coming to you.
I think it's kuku.
Yeah?
I think it's kuku.
Oh, really?
Being a
Which type of, you know, kuku is different variations, a lot of variations actually. Unapika gani ile ukipika tu, you, because I'd love to trace to cook on Saturday once I come.
I believe my chicken wings are the dopest chicken wings.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Coincidentally,
All right.
that's what I'm posting today. I'm coming at you.
Oh, you have some, okay.
Yeah, today,
Okay, so HD, ni chakula gani ukipika yenyewe no one can touch you?
I'm a beef person. I like my steaks, you know, but because I don't do this for myself, I started Kuku Sundays like a year or a year and a half. Pia mimi kuku najua vizuri and I make it well. My partner, Chef Budez, makes some really good pork. So it's also fun, you know, then to
mix it all up.
It's like a small competition which we're not talking about, and then people are enjoying the product.
Have you, you know, collaborated with any, not a local, have you thought about collaborating with a Michelin star chef?
Yeah.
Maybe I ask you that? No, internationally, are you looking at a Michelin star chef?
I watch these
I know you like
people,
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I watch these people and, you know, step by step, steady progress. You know, right now my friend from TZ is in the country and I really wanted to cook to her. Rudy, I want to go to Tanzania. Let's go around. Then let's grow. I'm proud of our boy Ombachi and other people who are cooking with nice
he does
Italian
very good
chefs.
stuff, yeah.
So the industry is growing, and as it grows, we're inspiring younger guys to do this.
Is there a chef you're looking at and you're like, I really admire this particular person. I'd love to get in the kitchen with them.
There's a Nigerian guy called Chef Cupid. Okay. Though he does a lot of pastry, I just like the way he's so clean in the kitchen. Oh my God.
Tuongee kuhusu Pikika. So on Saturday, tunangoja nini kutoka kwako HD? Sato, I know, yeah, you've been there for a minute.
That's right. So the DJs will be serving the vibes. Sisi tutakuwa na serve the heat.
Okay.
Basically, unajua hizi vitu zinaenda pamoja. Sherehe si hii na hii zinaenda pamoja. So tutakuwa nakimbizana nao. Hata I was telling DJ Double Trouble wale kabla ingia set apitie hapo waweke foundation.
Yes.
Mimi nikimaliza kazi naenda niingie na stage. So we want to create something that you're not just going to have good food, but to make an experience that intertwined.
Is the end of year edition, like you said, the Christmas edition. How different is it going to be from the other Pikikas? Maybe before I come to you.
We have a lot in store. I mean, we're still working on the product offering, like Vile Itakuwa and the concept Kabisa. But one thing we've revamped, actually we're more cooks this time.
Oh, okay.
More vendors?
Yeah, more vendors, you know,
okay.
DJs. Actually, I want to read their names. Allow me to, because tumeongezeka, of course, there's HD's Kitchen, Big Smoke, Beauty and the Feast, Vanamos, the Mexican food truck. So the food truck ina pull up hapo. Hata mimi nataka kula hiyo Mexican food.
Yeah.
Of course, Kaswi cooks. Yeah, the Mbuzi guy, Funky Delicatessen, yani, and loads more. So imagine already
it's a whole thing.
So to me, that's a plus, number one. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to on Saturday? I mean, watu wanangoja nini kutoka kwa Kaswi Cooks? What are you whipping up? Exactly. What are you cooking, for instance? Unapika nini,
okay, this time round I'm going just with finger foods. Ndio hata pia mimi nikule vibes.
Nice idea.
What is finger foods though?
These things like samosas, something can just grab and go.
Oh, like snacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Fish finger.
Yeah, something can just grab and go.
Are we going to have some chicken wings as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Definitely.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, I'm sticking the same, you know. Right now, my partner and I, Chef Budez, to introduce a concept that we have two grills going head to head. I'm with the chicken, he's with the pork.
With the pork.
Yeah,
all right.
Fizo zingine.
Tutajua baadaye. So well, Holy Dave, angalia kamera, wewe najua yu mtu wa mbwembwe kidogo. Karibisha watu sasa tu. Waambie maneno.
Guys, as you can tell, we're even excited talking about this.
Yes.
Like not an affiliate interview. Pikika has grown for a year and something. Now, you can tell by the pictures and the videos out there what kind of event it is. So it's the adult play date. It's going down November 25th at the Arboretum. Change of venue. End of year. Christmas. Hizo vitu zote put together. We come and celebrate ourselves for working hard this year.
That's true.
Yeah, as we wait for next year and as we break for the Christmas holidays. The team is ready. The
Kaswi is ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
DJ Panic ako ready. Mr. Drew, DJ Double Trouble. Yani watu wako ndani kabisa. So it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be something good. So just come out. Let's have fun. Let's
See you
network.
on Saturday at the
Arboretum.
Arboretum Gardens,
Yes.
Pikika.
Yes.
Which edition is this sasa? Christmas.
It's a Christmas.
Christmas na end of year.
Christmas
End of year.
Nimepoteza track ya number. I
Okay,
think
because
it
it's
was
been
7, 8.
Okay.
Yeah, 7. It's a
Christmas
7th
end of
one.
year. See you on Saturday, guys.